Hello, hi guys, following our videos, well, mine and Miss Weather's videos the other day on kicking techniques, chamber positions and execution of the techniques. I thought I'd do a little bit more to compare the chamber positions using some props at home. So have a look, you can have a go if you like, see what you think. So I'm obviously in the garden. Okay, I've got two garden chairs out in front of me. Okay, I'm going to look at the front kick to start off with, the chamber position for the front kick. So if you go back into, or I'm going to go back into a garden position, Palmot Debbie Mackie, and all I'm going to do for a front kick is bring my knee up between the two chairs. My knee wants to come up level with my hip, so just above the top of the chair level, or the back of the chairs. So from here, I'm just going to bring that knee up nice and high. Okay, you can just practice, it helps a little bit with balance here, so just bringing it up into that chamber position and then back down into guard. Okay, from here I can then bring my knee up, okay, keeping my shoulders over my hips, snap that leg back out, back into the chain position and place it back behind me. Okay, just having the two chairs there makes me think about raising my knee to the front, not to the side, and making sure that I'm chambering the kick nice and high. So again, from here, chamber position, hands up, snap the kick out and place the leg back behind you. Remember, our striking tool, like we said the other day, is the punchy, so the ball of the foot as you kick. Again, another key point, as mentioned the other day in the videos, is to make sure you keep your shoulders over your hips when you perform the technique. We also then looked at the side kick position, or the chamber for the side kick, and said that the chamber for the side kick is exactly the same as the chamber for or the start of the technique is exactly the same as it would be for a front kick. So from that L stance, guarding block position, we're going to bring our knee in exactly the same way up to the front, okay, but then we're going to turn sideways by pivoting on our standing foot. Now you possibly can't see my standing foot there, okay, but it is now facing the completely opposite direction to where the kick is going to travel. Okay, so from here, guarding block, knee comes up. Okay, use the chair to help you if you like, and pivot on that ball of your foot, and then you can execute the kick in the correct way, bringing it back to standing. So knee comes up at the front, we pivot on our standing foot to bring ourselves into that side facing position, execute the technique, knee comes back and then travels back through the chair. So the chairs just help you think about your alignment. Knee up, pivot, execute the side kick, demonstrating a foot sword, so using the balcal here, bring it back and then travel back behind you. Okay, and then finally, if we have a quick look at the turning kick, so the difference with the turning kick is that the knee doesn't come up to the front, it almost comes up directly at the side. So for this one, okay, turn your chair the opposite way, so the back, I'll put it at a slightly 45 degree, well 15 degree angle I would say, but from the L stance position here, my chamber position is bringing the knee straight up to the side here. Okay, so I've got to bring it up to the back of the chair. Okay, I'm using another one to help support me so I can demonstrate this. But from here, we come up into that chamber position, and then it becomes a turning kick because I'm going to pivot on the ball of my foot, which brings the top of my knee over the top of the chair. Here we are, look. So knee comes up at the side, pivot, extend your arm, extend that leg, and then bring it back and down. Okay, so knee comes up, pivot, extend, and then bring it back to that chamber position and back down into a guarding block. Now I'm using the other chair to slow it down a little bit and give you some technical points as we go through it. But obviously, once you've built up a little bit of confidence and you've practiced the technique, you can do it without. The only thing I've not got on there is the snap at the end of the technique, which is obviously what you're aiming for. Just again, a reminder that when we are kicking using or doing a turning kick, a Dollyo Chagi, we're trying to kick with the ball of the foot, all right, and the angle on our foot should be slightly down, so toes slightly lower than the heel as you come around and straighten that leg. Hope you found that useful, guys. Again, it's more about chamber position and little ways of breaking your kick down to execute some technically good kicks. I'm sure you guys can do it a lot better than I can. See you soon.